Welcome to Worldwise Visionary, where we tell you amazing stories from around the world. Today, we're diving into Switzerland, a country in Europe. Switzerland is special because it chose not to join a big group of countries called the European Union. Let's find out why Switzerland made this choice and how it stays successful on its own. But before we explore Switzerland's decision, let's first understand how the European Union came to be and what its advantages and disadvantages are. The European Union is like a big club of countries in Europe. It started a long time ago, back in the 1950s. Some countries in Europe decided they wanted to work together more closely. They believed that by teaming up, they could prevent another terrible war like World War II from happening. So, they began working on ways to cooperate, like trading goods and allowing people to travel easily between their countries. Over time, more and more countries wanted to join this club. The European Union was born, and its membership grew. Today, it has 27 countries in it, and they all work together on many things, like making rules about trade, protecting the environment, and even using the same money, the euro, in most of the countries. Being part of the European Union has its advantages. One big advantage is that it helps countries avoid fighting with each other. This was one of the main reasons why the EU was created in the first place. The EU also makes it easy for countries to trade with each other. They don't have to pay taxes on the things they buy and sell to each other, which helps their economies grow. People from EU countries can also travel freely to other EU countries, almost like going from one state to another in the same country. The EU also makes rules that all its members have to follow. These rules ensure that products are safe and meet certain standards, and they help protect the environment. But there are some downsides to being in the EU. When a country joins the EU, it has to follow many of the EU's rules, and some people feel like this takes away their country's control over its own affairs. Also, being part of the EU can be expensive, as countries have to pay money to be members, and some feel like they're giving away more money than they're getting back. Some people worry that being in the EU might make their country lose some of its unique culture and traditions. In summary, while the EU offers several benefits, it also comes with certain challenges that need careful consideration by countries thinking about joining. In the heart of Europe, surrounded by countries that are part of the European Union, lies a striking exception: Switzerland. This country, known for its breathtaking mountain landscapes, precision technology, and delicious chocolate, has consciously chosen not to join the European Union. But why has Switzerland taken this path? And what are the factors that have led to maintaining its independence and prosperity? Switzerland's story begins with its unique economic model, which is one of the cornerstones of its independence. Instead of relying on a single economic sector, Switzerland has deliberately diversified. This means that the country is active in various sectors, including finance, pharmaceuticals, technology, and precision engineering. This diversification has made Switzerland resilient in economically turbulent times and has contributed to its prosperity. The Swiss banking sector is one of the most prominent in the world, and it is a crucial part of the country's economic success. Switzerland is known for its banking secrecy and the ability to protect assets from foreign interference. This has led to the establishment of numerous financial institutions and wealthy individuals in the country. While there has been international pressure to reduce banking secrecy, Switzerland continues to hold its position as a major financial center. Another key to Switzerland's success lies in its ability to develop and maintain high-quality industries. The pharmaceutical sector is an excellent example. Large pharmaceutical companies such as Novartis and Roche have their roots in Switzerland and continue to have a significant global impact. Furthermore, Switzerland is committed to innovation, particularly in scientific research and technological development. One way Switzerland attracts investments is by having relatively low taxes. This has encouraged international companies to establish their headquarters in Switzerland and has contributed to economic growth. While some European countries impose higher tax rates, Switzerland has maintained its fiscal discipline to remain attractive to investors. Another important asset of Switzerland is its education system and highly skilled workforce. The country invests significantly in education, from primary schools to management programs. Additionally, Switzerland is highly regarded in the fields of science and technology, attracting and retaining talent. Switzerland is not only known for its economic success but also for its role in international peace efforts. As a neutral country during the two world wars, Switzerland has built a reputation as a mediator and host for international peace negotiations. For example, the city of Geneva is home to numerous international organizations and conferences. The high quality of life in Switzerland is another attractive feature. The country provides excellent healthcare and social services to its residents. The healthcare system is effective and efficient, and the Swiss enjoy one of the highest life expectancies in the world. This contributes to the overall well-being of the population. Although Switzerland is not an European Union member, it plays an active role in international cooperation. The country is involved in various international organizations and trade agreements. It has entered into bilateral agreements with the European Union to regulate its economic relations without becoming a full member. Tourism is a significant pillar of the Swiss economy. Each year, the breathtaking Alps, crystal-clear lakes, and historic cities attract millions of tourists from around the world. Tourism contributes to employment and economic growth in the country. Lastly, Switzerland's rich culture and traditions have contributed to its success. Art, literature, music, and architecture all have a special place in Swiss society. This cultural heritage has enriched the country and contributed to its global reputation. In the shadow of the European Union, Switzerland remains an exceptional case of success and independence. The country has remarkably combined its economic diversity, strong banking sector, investments in education and talent, and its commitment to quality of life. By adhering to its neutral position and following the golden rules of competitiveness, Switzerland continues to be a shining example of prosperity in Europe. Switzerland's story reminds us that there are multiple paths to success and prosperity, and that independence and determination are often the keys to lasting greatness. And while Switzerland is not an European Union member, it remains an integral part of the European story. This comprehensive exploration reveals the complexity of Switzerland's decision not to join the European Union while highlighting the many factors that have contributed to its enduring prosperity and unique position in Europe. That's the interesting story of Switzerland, a country that decided to go its own way and found success. It shows that being different, coming up with new ideas, and always trying to do your best can lead to great things. We hope you enjoyed this story. If you have any questions or thoughts, please share them in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to Worldwise Visionary for more amazing stories, and stay tuned for our next adventure. Keep exploring, keep learning, and keep asking questions about the world around you.